Hi guys, this is Wilson here, and this is going to be the first of this series of take-apart videos I'm going to do. So the motivation behind this is, well, let's take things apart, especially consumer electronics related, things that, we might take for granted and think are magic, and figure out what actually makes them tick behind them, and also break down what are the inner components of each of them. So we're going to start today with the Beep. Beep is a hardware device that plugs into any audio speaker via audio jack, so your 3.5 millimeter jack. So Beep adds Wi-Fi compatibility to any speaker system. So why don't we get started by taking the Beep apart. So it turns out it's hard to take apart because there's these little rubber nubs are covering screws. Oops, casualties of war. So what we have here is, looks like we have an assembly of the actual back casing is entirely just a backing. Looks like there's a slight recess that's plastic backed here for the screw mounts. Now here we have the hardware. Let's check it out. What is it? Model Carambola 2. So that chip right there looks pretty hefty. So yeah, why don't we take the individual components apart now. So now we're going to take the individual components apart. They chose to stick with the hex screws. So now here we are separated now. So this metal piece just clicks right on like a leapfrog. 2 legs in the front and 1 leg in the back. Okay. Alright, I wish I just started learning about a lot of these things, hardware and electrical engineering, so I don't really have too much to comment on it right now, but hopefully in future videos I'll have more to say about these things as I learn more. Yeah, here we go. So now I'm taking apart this smaller board, which is attached to this metal casing. Now this metal is pretty heavy. I'm not sure exactly what composition it is. Seems even heavier than Is it steel? So now we have gotten some separation. Let's see if I can separate it somehow. Yeah, ooh, it's gonna be a tight squeeze. There we go. So let's close up a bit so you can see everything. Here we have parts. It's pretty weighty here. Looks like we have 2 more screw attachments, which are, looks like hexagon as well. Come on. Oop. Oh my god. Looks like there's a lot of tension holding these back there. And so voila, here we go. We have the dial itself, which has very interesting. So the dial, which we saw in the front there. And here's the press action. Huh. So it looks like when you press, the screw is depressed just slightly and makes contact with the bad boy right here. Golden contact in the center. Makes me wonder what sort of circuit is completed when that happens. You hear that sticky sound right there. And that looks like that stick comes from this piece of tape, actually. Oh, nope. So it looks like I'm not entirely sure what path is completed when it's pressed, but so this is some pretty serious hardware here. Wow. Let's see if I can recognize anything. So it looks like we have some capacitors. The classic USB jack, the audio jack, 1/8 audio jack right there. Right between the capacitors and the jack, there is this little LED light, which is pretty standard for all audio jacks. If it shines red, like usually, that means you have to. It's like a status signal of a sort. And it looks like this is a small little trigger button right here, which was that little hole you saw out on the outside casing. That's the business end of that. Seems to be a reset button of some sort, which I just pressed. So hopefully I did not fuck it. Oh well, it's not plugged in, so. Yeah, that's it. So here we have it. We've taken apart the beep, done a little research off screen here, and what we have, this this module right here is a wireless, so a Wi-Fi enabled Linux module called the Carambola 2. So it looks like it goes in the range of about $19 to $25 online, depending on how much quantity you order. So that's one component we figured out the cost for now. It's mainly computational, small amount of memory, both flash memory and RAM. So I think it's 64 megabytes of DDR2. Let's see, any other specs we should know about? So apparently it's a common open source development module. This guy right here. Yeah, I guess that is the main bread and butter of this guy. Not sure. I'm not really a firmware hacker, so I wonder if it's even possible to access anything on there. But so here we have it. This is the Beep taken apart. Very lightweight module. This metal mount right here both provides weight for the actual when you set it down on a surface, as well as holding up this auxiliary board right here. So very interesting choice of design. We've successfully taken all of it apart. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually put it back together, but we'll see. So, once again, you guys know this is my first video, so let me know what feedback you have, if you have any other tips, tips for others doing these things. I personally didn't find anyone who had taken apart a Beep on video, so I decided to make this. And if you have any suggestions, if you feel free to send me products that you want me to take apart. Once again, anything consumer electronic-y that sort of falls inside this domain. So, yeah, if you have any feedback, comments, tips, leads on what to do next, yeah, get at me in the comments. All right, peace out. Thank you for watching.